Years ago, a professor of mine told me the story of the lion tamer and the lion. And the story is based on a kind of a puzzle, because here you have the lion tamer, kind of a little guy with a stick. And there you have the big, ferocious lion. And what you see is that the lion tamer is doing little machinations with the stick, and the lion is obediently following the lead of the lion tamer. And so my professor poses a question. Who is actually more powerful, the lion tamer or the lion? And the answer, of course, is the lion. But then we have a mystery. If the lion is more powerful, why is the lion so sycophantically and obediently following the lion tamer? And the answer is, the lion doesn't know its own power. The lion thinks the lion tamer is more powerful. And that is the position of us today, the sleeping majority of America, the Christians of America. We are actually the lion. But we are scared of this phantom, bogus, fraudulent lion tamer. We think that our leaders have some kind of power over us. And temporarily they do. Temporarily they do. In fact, they're willing to use this kind of power. My case is in that way not typical. Today, our federal statutes are such that the federal government can pick out pretty much any one of you and stick you right now with a whole battery of federal charges. If you're a doctor, you've illegally administered pain medicine. Well, but the woman was in pain. Yes, but you've exceeded the threshold. She didn't need the pain medicine. You gave it to her. We're going to charge you with illegally administering pain medicine. If you're found guilty, you'll be locked up in prison for 5 years. You'll never practice medicine again. Or you can agree to pay a $100,000 fine, plead guilty, spend 60 days in prison, and you can continue practicing medicine. In other words, they use the bludgeon of the plea bargain system to force innocent people to plead guilty. They can do that. They have that kind of power. And we now notice that going all the way up the ranks. When I was in this confinement center, kind of a scary place, it was kind of my family, it was my faith, it was my relationship with Debbie. That's what saw me through all this. But while I was in there, I got a very interesting insight from some of the guys who were in there with me, because I didn't know anything about prison. My previous exposure to that was from the Shawshank Redemption. And I basically told those guys, I thought all of them would plead innocent. But as I talked to them, I realized that they say, no, we're guilty. We did it. But we're the small fry. We're the stupid criminals. That's why we're here. We got caught. The big fry are still at large. The big fry don't get caught. The system doesn't even go after them. They run the system.